Superheroes are our idols. We see them save people, defeat the bad guys, and we as normal human beings can't help but be admired and just be attached to these fictional characters. But what makes a superhero? The ideals of a superhero has changed much throughout the decades, from Superman's symbol of hope and Spider-Man's realistic struggles to heroes who blur the line of becoming a hero, Punisher, Deadpool, and maybe Guts from Berserk. The superhero genre has become a global phenomenon, with Marvel and DC leading the way. You see them in comics, you see them in the silver screen, and they're just everywhere right now. Even Japan is hooked to this trend. In comes One Punch Man from One and My Hero Academia from Kohei Horikoshi. In this video, I'll just be looking at how these two series portray the ideals of a hero, what makes a hero in their universe. Then I'll just briefly touch on how they differ and why do they differ in the first place. Now, do be warned, there will be spoilers in both One Punch Man and My Hero Academia. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this video. So let's first look at One Punch Man. So in the universe of One Punch Man, monsters are a common sight and heroes from the Hero Association are dispatched to take down these monsters. Now, heroes are assigned specific levels or ranks or classes, C, B, A and S. S being the highest and C being the lowest. Monsters are also assigned specific threat levels, Tiger, Wolf, Demon, Dragon and God. So for every monster, a different number of heroes are dispatched. So let's take for example, a demon level monster may require at least 10 A-rank heroes. So in One Punch Man, these heroes are controlled by the Hero Association, founded by the multi-millionaire Aguni. It is very important to know that the Hero Association does not work hand in hand with the government. It is privately owned, so it makes its own decision. A portion of the funds used by the Hero Association to handle these heroes and to handle situations are from public donations and also through many other multimillionaires. Now there is almost 550 heroes in the Hero Association, and these heroes are paid according to their ranking in their specific classes. So the C class heroes will be paid less than the B, B will be less paid than A, and A will be less paid than S. The higher up your ranking is, the more perks you will receive as well. The S-class heroes, for example, can request for practically anything that will help them in their heroic activities. For example, the hero Metal Bat received an indestructible Metal Bat, while the hero Pig God have high calorie lunches every day. You see, this system comes with a major flaw: the fight for rankings. Now, you may think that heroes fighting for rankings in a class is immature, but this is actually quite realistic. Even adults in our real world, they turn to corruption in order to get higher ranking for financial political gain. To combat this problem, some heroes themselves create factions. They work together in groups in order to protect their ranking. So they work in groups, they get the money together and they split it out evenly. Just like any corporation, the Hero Association also has corruption. It is already shown in the manga how the higher ranking officials misuse the funds for their own personal gains. This mismanagement of funds, added with the collateral damage by the heroes, especially from the irresponsible heroes, have put the Hero Association and heroes as a whole in a bad light. You see, in this universe, there is the priority of taking down monsters, and this is why the Hero Association was made in the first place. Taking down monsters is actually a higher priority than saving civilians. The higher ranking heroes are actually there only for the purpose of destroying these monsters. The people who actually save civilians are usually lower ranking heroes. I'm not saying that all higher ranking heroes neglect civilian safety, but this is what you actually usually see in the cities. There are also certain occasions where heroes are dispatched to handle natural disasters. For example, let's say there's an earthquake, so heroes are dispatched to help the people there. But this is not usually shown, so it is safe to assume that only heroes that want to help go there. There's also the tiny problem of freedom for the heroes. You see, the heroes in the Hero Association, as much as they are told to go here, go there, they are also allowed certain freedom. Let's say I can go on patrol on this day and I don't need to go to patrol on tomorrow or the next day. This freedom allows certain heroes to operate at their optimum level, but it also presents the problem of heroes only doing the absolute minimum to protect their own ranking. The Hero Association don't usually penalize the heroes for not doing work, except for the C-class heroes. The C-class heroes have to do at least one heroic activity per week, or not they will be kicked out straight away. See, the S-class heroes are actually the most troublesome because they practically do whatever they want under their own will. Heroes like Meta Knight and Blast practically don't care what the Hero Association actually say. Remember how I mentioned that S-class heroes have more perks than A-class and B and C? Yeah, because one of the perks is that they can operate practically at their own free will. So this also presents some sort of a problem of authority, or should I say a problem of the lack of authority. So in One Punch Man, heroes are practically assets, or you can say employees of the Hero Association. They are dispatched accordingly by the Hero Association, and they have proven to provide a safe environment. However, to promote a happy one is not their priority. So in the universe of One Punch Man, you won't expect a happy environment like ones you can see from Spider-Man. So what makes a hero in the universe of One Punch Man is that you have to be the top hero. You have to be able to not only just protect civilians and help them out in natural disasters, but you have to foremost be able to defeat monsters, because in the universe of One Punch Man, monsters are a common sight and they keep appearing at a higher frequency day in, day out. So now let's look at My Hero Academia. So in My Hero Academia, the government handles all the heroes. This is because about 80% of the population has quirks, or another word for superpowers. Heroes are licensed individuals who are allowed to use their quirks to protect civilian lives, to defeat any villains, and to help out in natural disasters. So for My Hero Academia, I'll only be talking specifically about the system in Japan, because systems in other countries have not been explicitly mentioned. In Japan, there is a hero ranking where the heroes are ranked based on their approval ratings and their ability to solve crimes. The heroes are handed paychecks based on the amount of contribution they provide in situations, and the paychecks are given through the work of the hero agencies. Now, hero agencies are everywhere in Japan, so there is not just one specific hero agency. Heroes usually work under hero agencies, and this allows for a better and a more efficient system. In My Hero Academia, you won't be a great hero if you just can defeat bad guys. To be a top hero in My Hero Academia, you have to be able to save civilian lives as well. You have to be able to cooperate with others to make critical decisions in order to provide the best outcome in any given situation. This is a huge reason why All Might is the #1 hero and not Endeavor, who has made more contributions and solved more situations than he has. Heroes in My Hero Academia are also given the freedom on how they want to operate. You've got rescue heroes like Number 13, and you also have heroes who specialize mainly in combat, like Gunhead. Due to this freedom, heroes are allowed to operate at their optimal level as well. And the problem of being lazy won't actually happen here, because they are only paid by the number of heroic contributions they actually give. So if they don't work, they don't get paid. One important thing about My Hero Academia is the presence of hero courses provided by hero academies. Though these hero courses do differ according to specific academies, they all have the same goal, which is to cultivate the best hero possible. So let's look at what makes a hero in these two universes. So in One Punch Man, to be the best hero, you need to be able to defeat monsters. Protecting civilian lives and helping out in day-to-day situations is usually a minor role. To be the best hero in One Punch Man, you have to be able to defeat monsters of any kind. My Hero Academia, on the other hand, focuses on the overall contribution by heroes. You can't just be able to defeat villains, you have to be able to protect civilians as well. Again, this is why All Might is such a great hero, because he can protect civilians and defeat the villain practically at the same time. The presence of the Hero Association has proven to provide a safe environment, and it has been proven to be quite efficient in handling monster threat. In fact, the police usually relies only on the Hero Association to handle these monsters. They themselves do not have the power or the military might to handle monster situations. The Hero Association, at the very least, is proven to be efficient in handling monsters, which is quite a norm in the universe. However, due to the problem of corruption, the mismanagement of funds, the heroes aren't actually performing at their optimal level, especially with the problem of favoritism. Only S-class heroes, the heroes who are actually capable of defeating demon to high-level threats, pretty much given everything, while the lower-ranking heroes aren't given the opportunity to actually improve themselves. So, particularly the world of the hero society in One Punch Man is pretty much handled by the Hero Association. The presence of government intervention, hero agencies, and hero academies help cultivate the best heroes possible. Now, this does not mean that every hero that comes out of the Hero Academies become the greatest heroes, but it definitely means that they are actually more capable than, let's say, if you come out from your house and just learn from what on the internet. The presence of authority helps shape the capabilities of the heroes. On one side, they pretty much dampen the capabilities of heroes, and on the other side, we have a government that caters to the needs of the society, helping to cultivate the best heroes possible. There you have it, two different series portraying two different kinds of heroes. Heroes that caters to the needs of the universes themselves. Now, the problem of what makes a hero definitely differs to these conditions of the environment the heroes are in. So that's why you pretty much see different kinds of heroes everywhere you go. Anything that I missed out, do leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.